I'm Nancy Coddington coming to you from Florida. You can see NASA here in the distance. And today, Monday, April 6th, humans are heading back to Moon's neighborhood, and you can actually watch it. The Artemis 2 live stream starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, with the crew checking in with mission control around 1:30 to walk through what's about to happen. Around 2 p.m., they're expected to make history, traveling over 252,000 miles from Earth, breaking the distance record set during the Apollo 13 mission. Then the real show begins. About 7 hours of observing the moon, including both the near and the far side. And you thought you had a long Monday. They'll rotate in pairs at the windows, taking turns making those observations because there's just not enough room for everyone to float there and to stare out the window. The Orion capsule isn't that big. And then this is the moment to watch. At 6:44, the spacecraft slips behind the moon, and communication with Earth is completely lost for about 40 minutes. There's no signal, there's no contact. Radio waves can't pass through the moon. So for that time, the astronauts are truly on their own. While on the far side, they will make their closest pass to the moon just over 4,000 miles above the surface, seeing parts of the moon that humans haven't viewed close up since Apollo. And from that distance, the moon won't look small and distant anymore. It will feel huge, filling their view in a way we never experienced from here on Earth. At 7:25, they will come back into contact with Houston, reappearing from behind the moon. And this might be one of the coolest parts. From 8:35 to about 9:30, they are going to experience a solar eclipse from space, where the moon is blocking the sun. And that's something only they will get to see from their vantage point. How cool is that? By around 9:20, the observation period wraps up, and they will start sending images back to Earth. So if your Monday is feeling a bit mundane, you might want to turn into NASA's live stream. After that, Artemis 2 will use the moon's gravity to slingshot back towards Earth, returning later this week as planned with a planned splashdown in the Pacific. So while humans are heading to the moon, space itself is getting more active, and it's already affecting us here on Earth. We are coming out of a solar maximum, which is the peak of the sun's activity cycle. So we're seeing more solar flares and space weather events. So just in the past few months, the sun has been sending bursts of energy towards Earth, triggering geomagnetic storms. These can disrupt satellites and GPS and communications, but they also create something really, really cool. They can push the northern lights further south, lighting up skies in places that don't normally get to see them. And this matters even more right now because astronauts traveling around Earth's magnetic field are more exposed to that solar radiation. So this mission is all about observation, and that includes the astronauts themselves. Scientists are studying how deep space affects the human body, especially radiation exposure. Without Earth's protective magnetic field, radiation levels increase, raising long-term risks like DNA damage and cancer. Each astronaut is equipped with sensors to track exactly how much radiation their body is absorbing. And researchers will study these changes at the cellular level, looking at their DNA, their immune responses, and overall cell function. So if we want humans living on the moon or going to Mars, we have to answer one big question first. Can the human body actually handle it?